You are listening to the Voice of the Gospel, the Voice of the Gospel, the Voice of the Gospel by Wisdom Ministries.
May 11th, Friday. Reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John, chapter 22-23. Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn, but the world will rejoice. You will have pain, but your pain will turn into joy. When a woman is in labor, she has pain because her hour has come. But when her child is born, she no longer remembers the anguish because of the joy of having brought a human being into the world. So, you have pain now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy from you. On that day, you will ask nothing of me. Very truly I tell you, if you ask anything of the Father in my name, He will give it to you. The Gospel of the Lord. My dear friends in Jesus Christ, life is a mixture of both roses and thorns. These two are indispensable realities. One can't avoid but embrace them in one's life. Roses symbolizes the happy and joyful time in one's life, while thorns take the form of sufferings, difficulties, misunderstandings, betrayals, and so on. In these circumstances, one looks for support and assistance. Every believer, above all, seeks especially God's help in these critical moments of his or her life. In the first reading, we see the risen Lord gives an assurance and hope to St. Paul. The itinerant preacher's flashback of his life was dramatic encounter with the resurrected Jesus Christ on the way to Damascus. From that time onwards, he went around tirelessly preaching the good news to both the Jews and the Gentiles. While carrying on the mission of Jesus, he also faced many troubles, trials, and tribulations from the Jewish and the Roman authorities. The Jews, from time immemorial, were indifferent to the messenger of God. They even killed God's own son. In the same way, they wanted to do away with Paul. But Jesus assures Paul not to fear, but to speak boldly. My dear friends, today, Jesus gives the same assurance to each one of us. When one is ready to face the trials and the persecutions, in spreading the reign of God to all people, sufferings and difficulties are part and parcel of life, and we will be able to face them only when we surrender ourselves totally to Jesus. Today, we have many in our midst who fight against the authorities done to them, who are trying to build up hope in their hopeless lives. As heralds of the risen Lord, who comes with assurance of hope and a new life for everyone, are we ready to stand with them and support them in receiving the same? Amen.